Toys and Game Comic Book Collector Investor. Welcome to the top 10 highest CGC comic books sold on eBay for February 12 to 18. Coming number 10, we have Batman issue 47. This is grade CC 7.0, first origin of Batman. Rare, and let's say only 46 on the census, so the asking price was $9,800, but it's actually sold for $7,600. Coming number 9, Showcase issue 22. This one came in 1959, CC 5.0, first appearance of Howard Jordan. The asking price was $8,579.58, but it sold for $10,784 Canadian money, which converts to $8,005 in US dollar. And you also have to pay $42.05 for shipping. Coming number 8, Batman issue 52, CZ 8.0. This have the Joker on the cover. This book came out in 1949, and this was an auction, and there's 43 bits, and the final sold price is $8,465. So let's go over to Go Collect. Here we are. Came out May 10th, 1949. 52 pages back then. And let's scroll down here. So an 8.0. Unfortunately, there was only just there's not too many of these comic books that was on sale, so there was only just one recorded within the last. Yeah, it's all the same number right here. So, yeah, you won't see too many of these on sale. So, I don't know what the fair market value is, since there's only just one sold price. But there's a 9.2 that was sold on September 13, 2020 for $31,000, and this is an 8.0 for $8,465 there. Coming number 7, Fantastic Four issue 5, CGC 4.5. Origin first appearance on Dr. Doom. This one came out in 1962. The asking price for this book was $10,500, and it's actually sold for $10,000, which is, I guess it's about maybe a little higher than normal. Coming number 6, we have Amazing Spider-Man issue 5, CGC 9.0. This is the first Dr. Doom crossover. Obviously, we know Dr. Doom is coming to the MCU. It's just a matter of when. This one has an asking price of $13,476, but it's actually sold for $10,500. So let's go over to Go Collect right here. And here we are. Coming 1963. Back then, there were 6 pages. So let's go down here. So this is 9.0 fair market value is $11,000. 1 year average $11,238. 9-day average 13,476. Unfortunately, the 30-day, 9-day average is the same number. So you look at it, so the buy bought it for $10,500, so it's got it for less than the 30-day, 9-day, and the 1 year average. It got it for less than the fair market value $11,000. So definitely, that was a great deal there. Coming number 5, Incredible Hulk issue 181. This is grade season 9.2. First full Wolverine cover appearance, and this one has the old label there. The asking price was $11,000 best offer, but the buyer did not bother making an offer though. The buyer paid the full price, the full $11,000. I mean, I probably would have put in like an offer of $10,000, see what the sellers will respond back or not though, or maybe it may not. So let's go over the GPA right here, 9.2. So this was the one that was on eBay that was sold. 9-day average 10,100. So that's what I would have done. I would have offered like $10,000 for that book. Let's go down here. So there was 3 books that was recorded by GPA, and it looked like here 9,000, 9,700. This was the one on eBay. So I would have like $10,000. I mean, if you could save yourself $1,000, that could have just went to taxes, I guess. Coming number 4, Amazing Spider-Man issue 50, CC 9.2. This is according to the buy white pages. Never impressed and super high end. So the auction final sold price was $11,505. So let's go over to Go Collect right here. So let's go back here. So collect right here, Amazing Spider-Man 50, and 36 pages back then. And we have a 9.2. And then below is 9.0. So 9.2 fair market value is $11,000. and you scroll across right here, 10,235 for 1 year average, and this is the one that was on eBay. So about $500 more than the fair market value is. So I guess it's about, I mean, the price is about right, I guess. Coming number 3, Fantastic Four issue 1, season 2.5. Obviously, you know the Fantastic Four is coming to the MCU. I think they might start filming the movie next year, and it might come out. Yeah, the movie might come out in 2025 there. And this one has an asking price of a little bit less than 14,000, but it's actually sold for 13,750. So you get a $250 discount. Coming number 2, Spawn issue 185, sketch cover, 1 out of 10. So you see, and signature seal 9.0, signed by Tom McFarlane. And according to the seller, rarest Spawn book. So the asking price was 15,000, and actually sold for that amount though. Let's click onto this though. Let's see why this book is so rare here. I'm not too familiar with the Spawn book though. Let's go down here, and right here. In 2013, CGC had graded 15 of these cover. 10 years later, only 17 more have been submitted. In 2018, there was only one 9.8 that had been graded and signed, and distribution of 30,000, so it's 1 out of 10. And they're saying that there are 1,000 collectors working to complete the full run with Fairing. Well, I mean, that's not one of them. The single family is limited to less than 50. Will you be the lucky one? Okay, so, well, definitely I'm not gonna be buying this book, and I'm not one of the 1,000 people. For $15,000, I probably would want to spend like a Silver Age book there. Coming number 1 for this week, we have Incredible Hulk issue 180, 181, and 182. They're both all CGC. The asking price was 18,500. So let's click onto this. Let's see what the grades on these books are. So here we are. The 180 9.0, 181 is 9.4, and 182 is a 9.4. So let's go over to, let's see if the math adds up though. So let's go over to the GPA. So 9.4, you scroll across. So last sale price 13,200, and let's go down here. 13,200. So let's go to so December 8th, 13,200, and there was one book that was sold in 2020. So let's say this book is 13,200. So it seems like, you know, the projection is that this book is going down. So we'll just be fair. We'll just say this book is 13,000. Those last two sold price, and then let's go over to Go Collect. And the Go Collect, this is issue 180, and it was a 9.0. 9.0, they say the fair market value of 2,400, and you scroll across. So the 30 days out, 2,000. So let's just use the Go Collect 2,400. So for 2,400 for 180 and 2,200 for the 181, and also according to, let's go back to here. We also have 9.4 white pages, and let's go to this other site here. 9.4. There was one that was offered for 1,000, but sold for some 160. And then there was another one, a 9.4, and this one was back in the. So we'll just use the newest number. So you have a 760, 2,400, 13,000. So that come out to be 16,200 there, and so the final sold price was 16,000. So the number's about right there. Well, I hope you enjoyed the content. If you do, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.